CoDyt, what an easy word to remember. But what does it mean? Is it the name of a British rock band? Or a new Indian meal? Or maybe a future political party? None of the three options. Actually, CoDyt stands for Continuous and Dynamic Translation. It's a new and innovative type of translation management unique in the world. Every invention has its creator, and the hidden brain behind CoDyt is Wordbee, a translation software company based in Luxembourg, in the heart of Europe, and who is quickly extending its name on the translation market. Let's go straight to the subject. If you are a professional and your work consists in distributing translation tasks to groups of translators, or localizing a website in several languages, meaning translating the website and adapting it to local cultures, or if you are updating continuously the content of the CMS, standing for a content management system, or the user guide, or other important documents such as financial reports, well, CoDyt is made for you. Let's take a concrete example. You are a project manager and the client wants to localize his website in 3 languages as soon as possible. As the project manager, here are the typical tasks you need to carry out. Give expensive calls to find one or several available translators. Send numerous emails with confidential data. Change the format of the documents to make them compatible with your translator's CAT tools. Once the translation is finished, send the documents to one or several revisers. Meet the deadlines set by your clients. Send extra emails to satisfy everyone's requirements and solve potential conflicts. Now imagine that a day or a week later, the same client asks you to update the content of his website. What are you used to doing? Let me guess. Repeating the whole process from scratch. How frustrating, don't you think? Forget about all your current issues and discover CoDyt. But how does it work? Well, let's get back to that client who needs to update the content of his website and to translate it into 3 languages. With CoDyt, once the source content is published in the CMS, Wordbee automatically detects it and sends it to the platform via an API call. During the creation of the translation project, CoDyt automatically suggests to you a list of all the translators whose qualifications fit your requirements. As the project manager, you can assign a job to one person, or you can have a group of translators working simultaneously on the same project, or you can also allow the first one of the group who picks up the project to do the work. Moreover, the workflow is automated, which means that during the project, once the translation task is done, a revision task is automatically kicked off to the revisers, and so on, no matter how many steps there are in the process. Translations, revisions, layoutings are completely processed on the same online collaborative platform. No more emails are exchanged or lost. The project members are much more involved. They can communicate and leave comments in real time on the translation interface. You can also involve your clients in the process. They can make some changes on the original text or the translated one and leave some comments. When the updates are finished, the project is sent back from Wordbee to the CMS via an API call, ready for publication. With CoDyt, no matter which language is source or target, you can switch it on the fly depending on your needs. This is called multi-directional translation. For example, you are translating a document from English to French and German. If you need to update the French content, French becomes the source language, and you can then translate the document to English and German. Thanks to CoDyt, save up 30% and more of your time, and because time is money, reduce your costs. As the project manager, you now have an helicopter view on all the process, and your job only consists now on approving the task and sending the final and ready to be published work back to the webmaster. Stay one length ahead with CoDyt and say hello to the future of translation.